Hi guys, all John here again with another video. This is a game called Young Souls and it came out on the Game Pass I think yesterday, and it's also on PS5. Not sure about the PC and Switch, but it's definitely on the PlayStation as well. So this is a side-scroller style game. As I say, it's brand new out. It's about a pair of twins who were adopted by someone they call Professor about a year before this, video release gets going. And I really enjoyed it. I gotta be honest. When it started, I wasn't sure. I thought, oh, I don't know. But when I got into the story, I really sort of the time just went. I was playing it and the time just went. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, it's local co-op, which is you don't see very often in new games these days. I don't believe it's online. I'm pretty sure I haven't seen an option for that. It's from an indie developer as well. And yeah, I've been quite impressed with it. I've got to be honest, the combat is quite easy, quite straightforward, standard for this type of game. But the story is the bit that sort of got me. The more I played it, the more I wanted to play it to see what happens next, and that's a sign of a good game to do that, in my opinion. And yeah, so sit back, let me know what you think. So as you can see, we're on a new chapter and we've gone back a little bit in time. And as the game develops, well, from what I've played, you see yourself getting towards how you start the game, if you know what I mean. This is my first time playthrough, completely blind playthrough. What you see on here is me playing it for the first time. And yeah, it's not bad at all, you know. It's say the story really drew me in, and I just said before, I think that's pretty good and rare in a game these days. you know, it's just, I really sort of enjoyed it. It's hard for me to put into words how I felt about it, but I did sort of, you know, get into this a bit like. So, that's a standard for the games this type. You sort of rank up, but you rank up this sort of game when you're asleep. Which again is unusual, isn't it, you know? And I like the game, the attitude of the game. There's swearing in the game. If you don't like swearing, not a huge amount, but maybe this game's not for you. But it's the game sort of like, it doesn't take itself so serious. It's, you know, there's effing and blinding and stuff in it, and I like it, you know. It adds a bit of humour to the game. It adds personality to the characters. You feel like you can identify with them more than some generic character who, you know, never swore in their life, and you think, oh, okay, that's nice, you know, whatever. But it's just more like real life in a sense, you know. And it did help me, I think, bind to the game a bit better as well. Not that I'm one for swearing on my channel, I'm not, but doesn't mean I don't swear off camera, you know. But, you know, just each to their own. The problem with me is with swearing is I've not got a problem with it. One of my best buddies I watch all the time swears ridiculous amounts on his videos, and I love him. But it's just the fact is, a lot of my kids watch my videos, so I don't want to, you know, encourage swearing for that reason too much on my channel. That's the only reason, no other reason. Not a problem with it. I think it's funny in its own, in the right way. But anyway, so the game starts off slow in chapter 2. But it does pick up, and the story picks up, and it's well worth checking out. If you've got the Game Pass, it's worth checking out. This is on Steam as well. I forgot to say that. It probably is on the Switch as well. It's definitely on Steam, because I remember looking at a Steam review. Forgot about that when I first did the intro to this. It's about £20 on Steam, so I imagine it's about the same elsewhere if you're buying it. But as I say, you've got the Game Pass. You could check it out, play it all the way through. You don't have to buy it at all. It's just your call, really, what you want to do. And yeah, so please, any feedback would be appreciated. And if you want to see more Game Pass games, please let me know. I'm not going to review every Game Pass game that comes out, because it's a ridiculous amount that comes out. But to be honest, Game Pass videos on this channel don't do really that well. If they pick up, then I'll do more of them, and I'll review more of them. The problem is with reviewing Game Pass videos, there's probably a lot of people out there doing it already, so it's, you know, you've got to be something special really to your videos to sort of stand out like more than other people's and stuff. But there we go. I will stop waffling on and let you get back to the video. What I like about this is, as well, it's sort of got like old-fashioned values, like the mayor on the bus just talking to the kids, telling them they should be in school, stuff like that, which of course they should be, you know, and stuff like that. And the message, like, when, as I said to you earlier, when they go to bed, they wake up and they're stronger than before they went to bed. That's how the ranking system works in this game, which again, it's old-fashioned, isn't it? You tell someone, oh, you gotta go sleep, you know, so you to grow and all this rubbish, you know. So it's sort of kind of nice, you know. Again, it's not something you see so much often these days. I sort of identify it a bit because I'm the older generation who always missed school, always up late, you know. There we go. That's the way I was. I'm ashamed of it, but that's the way. Well, ashamed. I am what I am. Yeah, the trouble with my upbringing was my mother was very ill. She suffered with heart trouble, and sometimes I would stay home to look after her and stuff because my parents were divorced and she didn't have anyone else to help her. This is a different day and age. This is the late 70s, early 80s, you know. It's a long time ago, like. And so, you know, she didn't have it in her to sort of like kick me up the butt when I needed to be kicked up the butt, and so to speak. And no, I don't advocate violence or anything like that. Before anyone says that, but it's an expression in the UK here, basically to motivate me and stuff. And so hence, sometimes I would go to school and I'd end up leaving school and going somewhere else into the woods or whatever. You know, I'd just be doing different stuff, and so a lot of kids my age did as well. It's just the way it was. You probably couldn't get away with these days. So I sort of identify a little bit with this game a bit, you know. And yeah, okay, I'll stop. I think I've said too much. But anyway, getting back to the gameplay, it's, let's say the gameplay, the fighting is basic. It's hack and slash, which I like anyway. It's decent enough. Not sure how it works out when you rank up. Only ranking up I've seen so far is like my stats, like my strength, stamina and stuff ranking up. I don't know how it works out with weapons, if you rank them up or get different ones. I've noticed on the game, certain parts of it, it's got like town stage 1 or level 1 or something like that. So I'm not sure how if that pans out later on, if you ranks up stuff. I don't know. I don't know how it all works out that sense, because this is, as much as I've played a game, is where you see this game end is where I stop playing. So I don't know any more than that so far. But it does seem to have dungeon levels and stuff, so I'm curious to see how it pans out. I will be playing more of it. If you wish to see more of it, please let me know. So there we go. So the battles are definitely getting more intense as you're getting further into this library, this goblin library you are now. Definitely more challenging, but still very enjoyable. And before long, you sort of will be fighting. You could say you call it your first boss, I suppose you would call it. Which is a bit more challenging, but you know, adds something more to the game again. And yeah, I really enjoy it. I didn't want to stop playing it. I was really like engrossed in the story. It really sold it to me. And I would recommend checking this game out, even if you have to pay for it. If you don't have the Xbox, I would check it out. Or if you can get a demo of it, then get a demo of it, if that is possible. Because it's definitely worth a look. And I say it's an indie developer. I'm sure I read that. Hopefully I'm not wrong now about that. And with indie developers, we've got to try and support them when we can as well. But I know the situation is a bit tough with the way prices are with everything at the moment, with everything going on. So I understand that as well. If people can't afford to buy games and stuff, I do understand that, because I can't afford to buy games and stuff, you know. It so happens that I've got a Game Pass to play this. Otherwise I wouldn't be playing this today. But there we go. So here's the first boss fight, and it was quite tough, I've got to be honest. I did get, well, how I did, you'll have to wait and see. But I will just say I didn't do it without dying. I will just say that. That's all I'm saying. And yeah, it's alright. I hope you've enjoyed watching it. It's I sort of definitely got into this game myself. But it's not for everybody, you know, I know that. Some people won't touch indie games, and it's a shame because they're missing out on some real gems like this one. I think this is a real gem. It's one of the best I've played recently, the games I've played. Mainly because of the world that it's been created, the character development, the way it's put together. I really sort of liked it, you know. I think it'll appeal to older gamers more than younger gamers, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, I will let you get back to the boss fight. So, new people who have stumbled on this video, you probably not even got to this part then, probably, but if you have, I will just say, some people don't like me narrating videos. Most people do that follow my channel, but some people don't. So this channel pretty much at the moment is split between reviews, videos like this, and long play videos with no narration. I've done about 20 or 25, 26 of them, something like that now. And to be honest, they're the ones that people watch the most at present. But I'm not trying to get myself stuck in one vein in the channel. If I was, I'd be stuck in that vein because the videos are doing well. They're doing really well. But I don't want to. I want to have a scope so I can play whatever I want to play. So hence the reason I go about it like the way I have. So just to let you guys know, if you like long play, mostly arcade stuff so far, there will be other stuff as time goes on. Well, you say, yeah, we'll wait and see. We'll just play it by ear. So, like, I wanted to do long play videos of older stuff, no narration, like Division 2. I started it, but the second part did really poor on the channel. So I don't know if I'm going to carry that on because I don't want to like be doing all the work to make these videos if people don't want to watch them. So yeah, I do realise I was taking a bit of a gamble with like Division 2 because it's quite recent, so a lot of people have already seen it. So okay, that was a bit of a gamble, but you know, I was hoping it would do a little bit better, but it didn't. So there we are. Anyway, I will stop waffling on and let you get back to the video, and so there we go. So we are approaching the end of the video. Coming up in the next few days is a video on Asphalt, I can't remember the title of it, Legends I think it is, on the Xbox. I'm going to do a review on that. Also going to be doing the second part of House of the Dead Overkill, the director's cut, I hope. So anyway, if I can get through it. And I've got a few other things planned as well. So otherwise, until next time video, bye for now, stay safe.